Hey, there we go. Remedy. They made the video game. Oh, look at Alan. Oh no, he's like, oh, I'm part of an A! PC version developed by Nitro Games. They're Nitro. Alright, so I remember I played this a long bit ago, this version, but we're just gonna start a new game. Played this game on the 360 back in the day. Oh wait,
nightmares exist
Stephen King.
outside of logic, and there's little fun to be had in explanations. They're antithetical to the poetry of fear. In a horror story, the victim keeps asking why, but there can be no explanation, and there shouldn't be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest, and it's what we'll remember in the end. My name is
Spoopy.
Alan Wake. I'm a writer.
So I remember when this game came out on the 360, and I really liked it.
I've always had a vivid imagination, but this dream unsettled me. It was wild and dark and weird, even by my standards.
So weird. Weird ass
So
dream.
yes, it began with a dream.
Everything does.
Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late.
What's a typical
Desperately
night?
trying to reach my destination. A
I-
lighthouse.
that's
For
not
some
what my
urgent
nightmares
reason,
patterns
I
are.
couldn't remember. I've been driving too fast down a coastal road to get there. I'd seen the hitchhiker too late.
Did it, Alan.
He was dead. I was convinced they'd put me in jail and I would never see Alice again.
It was an accident. It was the dead of night too, when you're coming out of a tunnel. He's gone. So spoopy.
Suddenly, his body was gone.
Yes, we already saw that. Episode 1,
I was in
Night.
shock from the crash. I could hardly stay on my feet.
Camera. So many books. Alan Wake. The something stop. The unstoppable stop.
I had to go to the lighthouse. I knew there was something important waiting for me there. The radiator had broken when I hit the hitchhiker. The car wasn't going anywhere.
Cool. Get ready for some Alan Wake ASMR, as the title says. Oh, it's not the title, it was on my Discord, but whatever. So yeah, this is a 360 game, though re-released for the PC. Can click the right stick to switch your shoulder. It's always nice. 35 mile per hour. What was I gonna say though? There was another thing. Oh, I can jump. I can do a jumpy. But yeah, this game released. I remember like all the promo stuff leading up to its release, and I was really excited for it. And thankfully, it didn't end up being too bad. Definitely has some issues at certain points, but let's go on forward and see. No, so I'm trying to reminisce about like what I remember about this game. I know there's a comic relief character and he's pretty funny. I still haven't played Control, which is this game's pseudo sequel.
The bridge had collapsed.
I've heard it's really
I'd
good,
have to find another way to the
which
lighthouse.
we might stream it. Oh god, I did it. Also, my nightmares are never this vivid. They're certainly also not third person over the shoulder. I might have had dreams like that though, at some point. I feel like I could have. But my dreams really are like... I'm missing. This is when games, like this was the first generation of HD games, and it was like the first time where you could actually, seen this man, call this number. And it's like, wow, I can read it. It's not just like a mushy texture. Amazing. But, oh, Shadow Man. Shadow Man.
You don't even recognize me, do you, Ryder? You think you're God? You think you can just make up stuff? Play with people's lives and kill them when you think it adds to the drama? You're in this story now, and I'll make you suffer. You're a joke. There would be a single readable sentence in your books if it wasn't for your editor. You'll never publish another one of your shitty stories.
Sure, stories. Don't do that.
Not like your story's already good. Not like they have any artistic merit. You're a lousy writer. Cheap thrills and pretentious shit. That's all you're good for. Just look at me. Look at your work.
That hurts my feelings. I'm here, where are my cookers? Oh no, I don't have them. I'm running from Shadow Man. There's a Aquaman. There's a QR code. Scan the what? Does this work? Hold on, I'm gonna scan this QR code. Scan this QR code. Oh my god, it works. It's the face. If you want to know how old this game is, this QR code links to the Alan Wake Facebook page. It's not even loading! It won't load! Oh, there it goes. Oh wow, they're still updating it too. It's already updated for Alan Wake 2. I am disappointed. I'm sorry. Yo, what's wrong with that emote there? Hold on. Alan. Oh god, your face. Hold on. Why is there... Oh, it has the... It is the custom shades. I was like, what's wrong with it? It didn't... It kind of worked. I gave it some less. No, you'll become... I can dodge.
You can't stop me.
Well, my deadline, though. Witch time. Alan Wake has witch
I
time.
realized that the hitchhiker was a character from the story I'd been working on.
That's not good. Hello, Jirari. I hope you're having a good night. Oh, God.
To die by the hands of your own creation.
Why did I... Oh, why did I create an evil shadow hurricane? Oh, I'm tired. Pick his nose and think of a plan. Oh god. That's another dude. Hello, dream dude. You are also a figment of my imagination. I'm also a figment of your imagination.
Oh no! Stop!
was trapped. There was no way out.
I am trapped. Eyeball. Very Evil Dead 2 of you.
The cabin was a death trap. I had to get out.
I don't like being in a death trap cabin. Tom the poet. That hurt me somehow. Oh god, my emotions.
Follow the light.
Oh. Maybe it wants a hug. The entire cabin.
You are hurt. You should go into the light. You are only safe there.
Saying I'm hurt, I should go into the light is not really... Sounds more like you are dead, accept it. Wait.
You must go into the light.
Back in the light. Oh, listen to God, walk into the light. Button to God.
Well done. I have something important to tell you. It goes like this. For he did not know.
My eyes.
On the lake he called home lies a deeper, darker ocean green, where waves are both wilder and more serene. To its ports I've been. To its ports I've been. Do you understand?
No.
No.
Follow the light.
Listen to my butt.
Teach you. The darkness is dangerous. It's sleeping now. When it feels you coming, it will wake up. There's no time. I can only show you the most important thing. The hitchhiker has been taken over by the dark presence. You can't hurt him now. The darkness protects him from all harm.
All harm.
Only light can drive the darkness away
Oh,
and make
oh.
him vulnerable again. Here, take the light.
Have a flashlight. Thanks.
Turn your flashlight toward him and burn the darkness away. You did it. Now the darkness no longer protects him, but it's still inside, controlling him. He can't be saved. He's still a threat. He is still your enemy.
Here, my son.
Here, take
Take
the gun.
take the gun.
Now you'll die.
Oh, he's a toughie.
Good. You've done well. Remember what I've taught you. That
I
is
will
all.
immediately forget.
Bring back your dream now.
Here, you can go back to your
In
dream.
the nightmare, a terrible darkness was taking over the world. The lighthouse was the last safe place on Earth.
I do have dreams like that, where hell breaks loose. Uh-huh.
This is it.
Oh god, there's two of them. I'm out of butt trees. I do like the idea of tapping your button to reload faster like you're in a panic. It's like, fuck, fuck, fuck. Got gun. Got throwables. I got a flare gun.
Just like
Oh, so sad for you. Oh, the light. My eyes. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
You're dead.
Where is he now? Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
I can keep this up
Oh god. You know, if you're gonna have these running segments, give me infinite stamina. Ryuichi Zoro, welcome on in. Yes, we just started. Oh god. Thermos! I need it. Coffee. Oh. Oh. I know I will. I played this game back on the 360 days. It's a pretty... I always thought it was really cool. I never got a chance to play Control, though, which I know is sort of like... It's sort of a stopgap between this one and Alan Wake 2, but I'm gonna play it at some point. You worked on the 360 version? As what, like a tester?
He's here.
Oh, you were a tester for...
Wake up.
That's awesome.
Baby, just another nightmare. Everything's fine. You dozed off.
Right. Anything more than dozed off would be news for everyone.
Cheer up, handsome. We're here.
Ugh. I remember when... I mean, this game still looks pretty dang good. This isn't the remastered version. I don't know if the remastered version did anything with the faces. I forget. I believe this version is just like a direct 360 port. We're playing Cataclysm Days Ahead. Welcome to Bright Falls. Irony.
Let's act like we're on vacation. Go stand next to that old gentleman.
Babe, why are you vibrating?
I want a shot of you with the town in the background.
Sure. I'll even give you a title for the shot. A city boy, moments before he got eaten by a bear.
Call me a yuppie.
Hi.
Hello there. You picked a good time to visit our town. Deerfest is just 2 weeks away.
Deerfest, huh?
Nothing like a delicious... I love it when I crack open a nice deer to drink with the boys.
If you don't mind me saying, I'm Pat Maine, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I'm Alan Wake.
I won't pretend I don't recognize a famous writer such as yourself, Mr. Wake. A pleasure. I'm an avid reader myself. I hope this isn't too presumptuous of me, but I'm the night host at the local radio station. Any chance I could get an interview?
Look, Mr. Maine, I'm on vacation. In fact, I'd appreciate it if we could keep my being here just between the two of us. I'm sure you understand.
Fair enough. You can trust me to be discreet. Not a hard man to track down if you change your mind, though. I hope you two have a lovely holiday.
Be discreet, old man. He's not gonna be discreet. Fresh seafood. This isn't the sea, this is the lake. I'm not at the beach, this is a bathtub. Well, he tried. Yeah, it wasn't his fault, for the most part. I don't remember. I just remember there's a point where he's on the radio and he talks about how he met Alan Wake.
I got a couple of really good ones. So you made a friend.
That's cute.
Right.
This guy does seem cool. Feels like he would be my grandpa in another life.
Hey, bestseller, how's my favorite writer? Are you there yet?
Barry. Yeah. We just got here.
Are the locals giving you trouble? Just say the word and I'll hop on a plane and come make sure that you're left alone, Al.
No, Barry, we're fine.
Great, great. Just want to make sure you can relax and recharge. So, how is the place?
Captain
Got
Oscar.
Your creative juices flowing?
Barry, we're just settling in.
Okay, Al. I'll
Barry.
call back later to make sure you're doing okay. And you call me if there's a problem, okay? Okay. I'm just looking out for you, buddy. Talk to you later.
I love you too, Barry.
You know he's going to be calling you every 5 minutes.
Barry is Barry. I can always turn off the phone.
What did I tell you?
Text message from Barry. He says hi to you too.
Alan, we're here. Come on, let's get back to the car.
I will get back to the park. Oh wait, how do we get off this thing? Honey, how do we get off this thing? Oh my god, I gotta press B to leave ferry. I have to, let's drive
We need to
off
stop at
into the
local
water.
diner to get the cabin key from the landlord, a Mr. Carl Stuckey. He's waiting for us. I'll go fill her up while you get
A
the key.
landlord.
You up here in, say, 15 minutes?
Sure.
Oh,
Alan, thank you for coming here with me.
I love you too. Go on. I'll promise to behave. I'd forgotten there were still places like this. Towns where everybody knew everybody.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Hi, I was wondering if you could help me. I'm looking for...
Mr. Wake. Alan Wake. Oh,
oh,
God.
oh,
I'm a
oh.
fan. I know people say
God,
I'm
the
a
facial
fan, but I
animations
really
are more
am.
terrifying
Glad to
than the
hear that.
monsters.
Rose.
Rose, I'm looking for Mr. Stuckey. Carl Stuckey?
Carl? Oh, of course, Mr. Wake. He must have gone to visit the restroom. He'll be back in a moment.
But it was cutting edge for the time.
I've got all of your books. I got the cutout from the bookstore when they took it out of the window.
Calm down.
And you keep it here. Well, okay.
You're not crazy.
For you. Right. So much for
Try the
quiet
coffee.
vacation.
Just don't blame me when you fall in love, because it'll break your heart when you have to leave.
Rusty here is no longer human. Nothing but black coffee under a thin layer of skin.
Yeah, that makes two of us.
Rusty
Are you
Shackelford.
still on, Mr. Wake? I can't believe it. I'm having a conversation with Alan Wake.
I'm just a normal guy. Just a normal dude.
Are you on your own, or is your wife with you? I can show you the town if you want. I get off work at 6.
Thanks, Rose. We'll be sure to keep that in mind.
Do me a favor, Sonny.
These guys are awesome. I remember these guys.
Coconut, number 6 in the jukebox. I'd do it myself, but both of my legs have gone to sleep. Bad circulation. Yeah. Are you serious? Coconut again? You disgust me. Call yourself a rocker. Unbelievable. Ah.
Put on Black Maiden or
You
something.
put the lime in the coconut. Drink them both up. Just because we're brothers, don't think I won't murder you in your sleep. Yeah, you need to give it a good solid whack. Yes, that's my favorite tune.
Oh, was-
Coconut. Shut your mouth, you demented has-been.
Go, coconut.
That's what I'm talking about. Yes. This is it. I've died and gone to hell.
Gotta get away from there before I get copyright strike. I forget if this song's still copyrighted. Probably is. Hello, woman.
Don't go in there, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
I think I can handle it, ma'am.
I am carrying a little lamp with me.
I wanted to find
You don't wanna
Stuckey
die,
to get the
do
key
you?
and get out as soon as
Worse.
possible. The waitress was giving me a
Any,
headache.
if you come across any old lady who's scared to death and she's like, don't go in there. Do you want to die? And I'll be like, you know what? I'm not gonna go in there. I'm gonna listen to the crazy old lady. Cause I'm just not gonna risk it.
Hello? Mr. Stuckey?
Go away!
Carl couldn't make it. Unfortunately, he was taken ill. But I have the key for you and instructions on how to get to the lake.
Okay.
I wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in. And to meet your wife. I insist.
Okay, crazy lady.
Thanks.
Cauldron Lake is a special place. Very inspiring.
I bet.
You got lucky this time, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark. This really ought to be fixed, and then I must remind Sarah to change the lights at the station. It's been too long already.
Too long. You put the lime in the coconut. She's still there.
I hadn't seen her leave, but the old lady was gone.
She left a dark spot.
Even that sounds better than your singing.
Are you alright?
Splendid, splendid! Damn hernia. It swells up like a balloon.
No, my balloon here.
Yeah, splendid, splendid. It's been a long time, Doc. Good to see.
The Andersons, they're local musicians. We're waiting for Dr. Hartman to come pick them up. They wandered off from his clinic at the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Oh. Alright, let's get out of here before we get copyright strike. I don't want to get copyright strike because of a friggin' lime and a coconut.
Mission accomplished. The key and the directions.
My hero. I got some flashlights, just in case.
Hey, wait! Mrs. Wake! Your keys!
But I got my keys. Stucky, why are you having a headache?
The diner was a real nut house.
Can you believe this place? This would make a wonderful setting for a book.
We're supposed to be on vacation, Alice.
I don't want to
I'll
think about
figure it out
book.
when we get back home. Okay?
Okay. We can talk about this later.
Batman here on PBFF.
I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to bury my head in sand.
Here's another one of my favorites to go with it.
Once upon a time, I was a successful writer, but that was a long time ago. I hadn't been able to write a word
Oh, I
in 2
remember.
years. Not since my
Alright.
last book.
And now the weather. It's gonna be a clear night, so you folks in the big city might want to look up every once in a while, see those stars winking down at you. It gets pretty dark out here, but they'll light your way.
Oh man, I might have forgotten how much copyrighted music's in this. Alright, that was just a clip though. I think we're good. I think we're fine. I think we're okay.
Wow. It's gorgeous, Alan.
It's
something,
gorgeous.
all right. Don't worry, honey. I'll get you inside safe and sound before it gets dark. And I've got the flashlight.
I know. I'm okay.
Alice had a phobia. The fear of darkness.
Well,
I
I've
wanted
got
to make
bad
sure we were
news for
inside with
her.
the lights on before sunset.
This nice little house. Little cabin on an island in the lake. Bird leg cabin. Oh, home. Little place for us to call home. Alright, so if I recall, I have to start a generator. Because it will serve as a central mechanic for the video game.
An old generator had been connected to the power cable.
God, this looks like shit. Look at it go.
The lights are on. Good work, honey. I'll freshen up a bit and start settling in.
Ooh, freshen up.
I'll look around a bit.
Sure thing. Have fun.
I'm gonna have fun. I'm gonna spin. I'm going to speed.
It was a beautiful place. I told myself I could rest here, sleep here, and forget about my work.
Forget it. Mwah.
I thought we could be
In
happy
love
here.
with wife. But you're not gonna be. In fact, you're gonna go on a series of horrible adventures. And you're not gonna get a sequel for like a decade.
Alice? Honey?
Teeter totter. Birds.
The Deerfest guests have already started to arrive. Just ran into one on the ferry. A famous artist, no less. But we'll see if we can rope him into an interview later on. Now let's go to the phones. Caller, you're on.
Yeah, alright. He doesn't call you out. But then Rose. Stupid.
I know who that famous artist was. It was Alan Wake, wasn't it? He's my favorite writer. I just saw him.
On KBFFM. And now some music.
Screw you, Rose.
The old door had played a trick on me. Alice wouldn't have come out in the dark.
Ah, fuck. God damn it.
Alan, I'm upstairs. I have a surprise for you. Surprise!
Alice? What is this?
The
I
fuck?
guess I have a small confession to make. I thought maybe you could write here that a change of scenery would get you past.
Damn it, Alice, everyone
Hey, hey, just hear me out. There's a local doctor, Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private clinic here. He specializes in helping artists.
So now you want to get me committed?
No, it's not like that. That's not... Alan? Alan?
Just don't.
That was weird.
I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice. God damn it. I knew she wouldn't follow me in the dark. I needed some time alone to think things through.
I kind of sympathize with him here. It's like, why, like, I understand, like, he hasn't written for 2 years and she's probably concerned more than anything, but... I don't know, listen to the guy.
Alice?
Uh-oh.
Alice? Alice!
Oh god.
Had gone dark. All the lights were out.
Evil crows! No!
It's all right. I'm coming. What the hell?
Ah! Give me back my wife!
Alice?
Give me back my son!
Oh no!
It's pretty baller. Won't lie. Like, if that was me, like, I probably, if it was someone I loved, sure. But still, jumping into any body of water in the dead of night is terrifying to me.
Waking up in the crashed car felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered another.
Ugh.
I couldn't remember how I got there. All I knew was that something terrible had happened to Alice. The phone was dead. I'd have to find help on foot.
Foot on help. Help on foot. Foot on help. Examine.
Among Alice's things was a book, The Creator's Dilemma, by a Dr. Emil Hartman. Seeing the book brought back my fight with Alice. I didn't like it, and I didn't like the guy's smug face on the cover either.
He's pretty much a dick. Fuck that man. Right. I jumped into a lake and woke up in a crashed car.
They'd have a phone I could use.
Great
It looked like a long
to be
hike
like,
through
what the
forest to
fuck?
get there.
Good hook. And that's more of a realistic depiction of like a car falling off a cliff like that. Because I'm like people really think like a car is like one good fall from like exploding. When most of them aren't really designed that way, from my understanding. They will explode with enough, I don't know, something. But it's hard to make a car explode. Though I remember my mom was driving home from work one day on our old car, and this car like was like 10 years old and it had like a good amount of miles on it. And at one point, like it crapped out on her on the highway, and so she pulled off to the side trying to restart it. Hello? And then the front of it just started bellowing smoke, and then she was like, "I gotta get out of this car." And so she gets out, and eventually the entire car is just engulfed in flames. Like it completely just catches fire. It's like, I am done.
Hello?
Goodbye.
Someone there? The loose sheets of paper were pages from a manuscript entitled Departure. That was the name I planned to use for the next novel I had never gotten started. I was named the author. I hadn't written it. I couldn't remember writing it. In the scene on the page, the hero was attacked by an axe murderer in the woods at night.
Fun. Oh, do I still have all the pages from... Oh yeah, I still have all the pages from my original playthrough.
Departure by Alan Wake. The man turned to face me. His face was covered in shadows. It was hard to make him out in the darkness of the forest that surrounded us, but the axe he lifted was plain to see. It glistened with the blood of his victim. He grinned madly. The shadows were alive, distorting his features. It was a scene from a nightmare, but I was awake.
I was Alan Wake.
Anybody there?
Oh.
Please, I've been in an accident.
Help me, Mr. Shadow Man. You seem like a friend. Alright, so... going down here. And we're gonna look... Ooh.
The lights up ahead were a good sign. Maybe I wouldn't have to hike all the way down to the gas station to find a phone.
Nope, you're gonna have to. If I recall, like, the game does not... Like, actually going into the dark is dangerous. At least, like, once the game gets properly going. Like, searching for stuff off the beaten path is difficult. Because enemies will spawn in the dark. Like a Minecraft.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident.
I have been...
Hey! Hey, you! Phil! There's been an accident. I need help. Listen, I need to...
Premium cabins for rent in...
Oh, hell.
Carl Stuckey. Pleased to meet you. Non-refundable reservation.
Deposit.
Fair and square.
This is, believe it or not, this is what every landlord looks like. Sweet. A Pajay.
The Taken stood before me. It was impossible to focus on it, as if it stood in a blind spot caused by a brain tumor and eye disease. It was bleeding shadows
That's hard to
like ink underwater,
imagine.
like a cloud of blood from a shark bite. I was terrified. I squeezed the flashlight like my life depended on it, willing it to stop coming any closer. Suddenly something gave, and the light seemed to shine brighter.
Carl Stuckey is the name. I do kind of like how their muttering is nonsense of like who they were. Like he's just saying like nonsense, random things of his past.
Out in the open, I was as good as dead.
It's the latest thing! Kill 2 birds?
One.
Contestably proven health!
The health benefits of being hit with an axe?
I had to figure a way out of this. Any second now, and Stuckey would be knocking on the door with his axe like Nicholson in The Shining.
Ah, reference. Energizer product placement. It keeps going and going. Look at all these Energizer batteries. Now that's like capitalism be damned, but like that's like clever product placement because it's like relevant to the plot or relevant to like what you need in the game.
It's the latest thing. Incontestably proven.
Benefits. Kill birds.
1 stone. You can see the sights and keep those cholesterol levels down. See?
Voice acting's actually really good. Even
yes.
Bright Falls Sheriff Station. How may I?
Thanks. I do like this is that clear is that oh yeah, the evil darkness can possess objects as well as people. I think the whole thing is that, as it's pointed out, it's like it seems like the manuscript is coming true. So it's like a sequence. I like this because it's like, well, in horror movies, why are people act so dumb, or do things where things get worse, or people don't believe you, different things. In this situation, the whole reason that's happening is because reality is warping to fit that manuscript. What about this?
My head pounded with the concussion. I'd never fired a gun outside a shooting range, and now I just killed someone. or something. There were no bodies. They just disappeared. If I was dreaming, it felt real enough to make
Well, that's
me
benefiting
sick.
for you because you won't have to explain your murder.
Eerie hand-painted graffiti was revealed by my flashlight. Someone had hidden a chest of supplies near it.
Well, thank you. I'm going to try and find every page of the manuscript. If we can. Sometimes they're in real, like, why would you think it would be over? Why would you put it over here? It's very out of the way. Ah! Oh! Oh! I'm getting comboed by this. Kick it. Yeah, it's safe.
The dark forest was the last place I wanted to go, but I had no choice. I had to get to the gas station.
Gotta get to the gas station. Gotta gas up.
It's rabbit season.
Good murder, Alan. Zippity-doo. Uppity-doo-da. Zippity-day.
Rose knew she had been gushing, but right now she didn't care. As far as she was concerned, her brief meeting with Alan Wake was literally the high point of her life. She watched as he got in the car with his wife. She was pretty, confident, at ease with Wake. Not like Rose. They were perfect for each other. She'd have given anything to be called their friend.
Okay, so this manuscript was written before he got here? Because that happened before the incident with his wife. At least it seemed like it. Tree in the way. Ah. Oh.
What the hell was that?
Fun times. That's what it was. Great fun times.
When I saw the river below, something uncoiled itself inside my head. I realized that I'd have to find a way across. I didn't even want to look at the water.
Water's super weird. I didn't want to look at the weird 360 water. It was cutting edge for the time. All right. So yeah, there are a few collectibles in this game. There are the manuscript pages, which actually are kind of helpful because they can sometimes give you help with, give you a heads up on what's coming up and help you prepare for it.
Barry Wheeler was bouncing off the walls. He jumped on a plane after his calls were ignored by both Al and Alice for several days. It could mean that they were both on a second honeymoon, but Barry didn't buy it. Al had been way too unstable for that, not sleeping, messed up. Barry had years of experience dealing with Alan Wake, and he couldn't ignore it. Something was wrong.
Here comes Barry. I love Barry. He's fun. It's also interesting because he's like, there's also Barry in Resident Evil 1 that everyone loves as well, and I love Barry from Resident Evil 1. Barry should get his own game.
Stucky was still out there, in the dark, stalking me.
Special to eat. It's just fun. They're so creepy and fucked up. Double checking to see if I missed anything. I don't think so. But yeah, there's those, and I believe the coffee mugs, like the coffee thermoses, which are just collectibles, if I recall. I hope they make a return. Though I'm really excited for Alan Wake 2 because it seems much more like a survival horror. They even said, like, yeah, I mean, survival horror has changed a lot since this game came out. So I'm excited to see what they did. I think they're gonna up the, like, action, because this game's like teen. Like, it's not really gory or violent. But I think the sequel, I think they plan on going for an M rating. If I'm correct. Caution. Proceed at your own risk. Logging area. Another... a ladder. Perhaps there will be things to aid me. No, I can't vault over that. It's an old oven. Energizer keeps going and going. I always wonder, like, when you find these, like, old little fucked up shacks, I always think, like, oh, there's an oven here and everything. I was like, who lived here?
Taken. They're taken.
With darkness. Oh yeah, that's the enemy's name. The enemy type's name. They're called Taken. Not to be confused with... Ow. Wow, you got some weak knees, Alan. Not to be confused with Liam Neeson's Taken, or Taken 2, The Takening. Alright, so... I believe I gotta move forward over here. Very breathy. Very breathy. The breath is in my ear. It's sending up the goosebumps.
I had to make my way up some other way.
No, my steps. I'm too fat.
I couldn't stay here. There had to be a way to get up there.
You could maybe climb up there. You know, if I was in this situation and I was terrified.
There was no power.
No power.
There was bound to be a generator somewhere at the logging site.
Yeah, I think, like, that's another fun way to, like, describe why Alan has to go through all these weird scenarios. Because, like I said, the reality is warping to fit the manuscript. So that way, the situations happen because of that. Which I think is kind of a cool way to justify.
With all this forestry equipment around, there had to be something I could use to reach the top.
Which is a fun way to justify just the scenarios themselves, because usually it'd be like, why is this thing so conveniently over here surrounded by enemies? Why do I have to go through this? Ah! Axe thrower. The manuscript.
I heard them before I saw them, swooping down from the sky and screeching as they came. I spun around just as the cloud was upon me. For an instant,
I usually screech as I came too.
Glittering in the darkness, I raised the flashlight and the swarm exploded like fireworks. Feathers burned, turned into ash. I couldn't hear my scream above theirs.
Ah!
I got a shotgun.
What is this? Dead by Daylight? Actually, that would be a pretty good idea to put like Alan in Dead by Daylight, like as a guest character, and maybe like a Taken or something like that as the monster, and you can like possess objects and stuff. I feel like there should be a secret over here. A secret? Give me secret. Please. Oh, that was really creaky in my eerie. Hold on, I think there's... There we go. I press the button. Hello, Aspiring Noodle. You still need to finish your Nightmare run? I've never played that on Nightmare. It's been a while since I played this game in general. Hold on. I'm solving this very difficult puzzle. Not many people have solved it, but I have. It's just annoying. Yeah, this is like 360 era game, so I can imagine some games with like the harder difficulties back then decided like, ooh, you have to beat the game in one save, and all the enemies do like quadruple damage, and you do like 1/5 of your regular damage. That's how we make game harder. Basic enemies take 4 revolver rounds instead of 3. So you go from downing 2 enemies with 1 load to 3 enemies with 2. Ah. Did it. I'm kind of hoping I get an achievement for that, but guess not. I hate it in games where you see something and it's like, that should be an achievement, and it's not.
Well, I was just outside for a breath of fresh air, and what a night. I know most of you are probably in your beds by now, but if you're still up and around, take a moment. Step outside for a spell and breathe in deep. The weather is absolutely still. The sky is crystal clear. It's like The forest is quietly breathing along with you.
I love this guy.
No, I'm a night owl, and it's on nights like this I wish I wasn't cooped up in the studio. Makes an old man like me wish I could just roam wild. But here I am, and who'd keep you company all night long if I weren't? It looks like I'm not the only one staying up late. Caller, you're on the air.
Hey, Pat, it's Maurice Horton.
Hello,
Horton.
Maurice. What are you up to?
Well, I was just taking Toby on his walkies.
Oh, isn't it beautiful?
Walkies.
Sure, but Pat, the reason I called is that Toby heard something rustling in the undergrowth and took off after it, and I couldn't find him.
Probably a rabbit.
Sure. Toby loves rabbits.
Well, sure.
Anyway, I figured that, if anyone runs into Toby, they could grab him. My number's on his collar.
And Toby's a friendly dog?
Toby loves people. Usually he comes back, but we were pretty...
He's too busy developing Deltarune right now.
Great dog, but just dumb for his own good.
Well, Maurice, it's out there now. Hope Toby comes home soon.
Yeah, thanks, Pat.
You have a good night now.
Toby is dead. Nothing like building high-end gaming PC than playing older games with it with the settings cranked. Oh yeah. I remember, like, I had an older PC, and it started breaking on me. And then during the pandemic, I got like a lot of that pandemic aid, and I was like, I want to build a new PC. And thankfully it worked out. Hopefully this one doesn't break again on me again. Because sometimes it would be like, I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna go to a black screen, and then I'm like... And then I get to the BIOS, and I'm able to fix it. This here, so... With EGS was offering this game for free, you can bet your ass I got it instantly, especially since it gave you all the DLC that I never got. I like building high. We've seen in 2019, during the one time where everything was available at retail prices, with the exception of maybe RAM, those parts were struggling to stay supplied. Yeah. I think I got mine like right before things got crazy. When that, everyone was like, crypto! I'm gonna buy 1,000 GPUs and
was closer now. Its light welcoming
stuff them into a crate and have them whir away.
Belly Burster is the best with no coat. Monster Dog is second best. The famous dog is
Third best.
Oh, that's pretty wide open. Oh! Oh, that's not what I wanted to use. Spent 2,800 on this build. Issue savings plus many years of gift cards for Newegg. Oh boy. Hopefully, if the whole streaming thing here works out, I can use like what I make to like deal with any PC troubles that might come up. And also just typical upgrading. Though I might even be like, fuck, I'm just gonna buy pre-builds. Cause that'll be like way easier on me.
I stepped into the gas
anxiety-wise.
It was dark and quiet. The place was a mess. It looked like someone trashed the place.
Right, that until the next MOBO upgrade, as well as a GPU replacement.
Through an open door at the back, and I made my way toward it. Without any warning, I was blinded by a bright light. An old portable TV on the shelf had come alive by itself. Impossibly, I could see myself on the screen, talking like a madman.
I'm gonna replace the thermal. Yeah, there was one time on my older PC where I did replace the thermal paste, and then once I put it back together and I hit the power button, it just didn't turn on, and I had a mental breakdown. And then it turned out the reason why the PC wasn't booting was because the wire that connects the power button to the motherboard, I accidentally pulled it out when I was replacing the GPU paste, or the CPU paste. So I had a mental breakdown for no reason. I was shaking. And I was like, fuck. That's when I learned, I think I need to be medicated for my anxiety. The factory stuff is garbage. No, there's like a, what do you call it? There's like a, what is it, like NZXT or something like that? It's like a website that specializes in building PCs. And they say, ow! Hold on, I gotta get my coffee. Dope. They like send you the PC like all pre-built, and they fill it with like, there's like this crazy foam that that they put into it that like, I guess when it activates, the foam sort of puffs up and takes the shape of the inside of your PC. And it's kind of neat. Ooh. Safe zone. I've reduced my CPU power draw by 95%. It used to be 130 on my custom. Let's see, and then when I noticed the thermals and fans going crazy in Overwatch 2, reduced it to 100%. Actually, don't lose any performance. That reduced temps and noise. Ooh. I'm surprised you were playing Overwatch 2. Has upgraded further. Yeah. I should probably replace the thermal paste in my PC. But I'm scared. Why can't PCs just be everlasting themselves? They could just take care of themselves. Very nice thermal grizzly chironaut. The tube is years old at this point, but it's non-curing thermal paste. Ooh. I'm trying to find my way out here. I am lost. So we have here oh, that light. I guess there we go. Okay, but how do I get up there? I'm being oh, there we go. All the lights dum-dum. Delicious. Emergency. This is an emergency. I thought, like, What kind of emergency would you be in like a practical real world sense that would require revolver ammo? Then I realized, well, you're out in the woods. You might be being attacked by an animal, or someone else might be being attacked by an animal.
Hefty meal, I'll get through the day.
Oh, rocks. We'll take flare gun. I don't like that he auto switches to it. Boom, boom. Caution. That's a lot of dudes. Not my wood. Oh, I'm tired. Hold on, I gotta pick up this manuscript. Oh god, wait, I gotta read this.
On Cauldron Lake? She asked. The sheriff looked at me suspiciously. The early morning light flooded through the office windows. I would probably never have gotten out of the woods alive without her help. But I couldn't tell her the truth of what I'd faced the previous night. She'd think I was lying or crazy. She'd lock me up, and she wouldn't help me find Alice.
Alice. Her name's Alice because it's like Alice in Wonderland, and she's kind of gone to the other world, and I'm trying to get her back. It's very deep. Ah! Oh! Epic dodge. You guys stay out there. There you go. I do with GPU manufacturers. Would stop using that shitty-ass thermal paste that dries out in 2 years or so that causes thermal performance to tank hard. It's honestly at the point that carbon pad would be preferably, yeah. I lose a few C in the honeymoon period after purchase, but you won't have to worry about your card baking after 1.5 to 2 years. You seem to know a lot more about this than I do. I was just like, I put it together, and I was like, make it go. Yeah, it go.
Science.
Look at this parody of the Twilight Zone.
Those who advance it to elevate all
The scary door.
Newton, Einstein, Sagan.
Years of multiple tech channel vids. Yeah. When I was building my PC, I was just like, Linus, help me.
In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, a quantum suicide.
Isn't the Twilight Zone public domain now?
It would take a courageous man to change the script. Having called a press conference, Dr. Barclay Colvin is about to demonstrate that very courage.
Oh yes, this quantum one.
Ladies and gentlemen of the press, I am Dr. Barclay Colvin, and I'm glad so many of you could join me.
Look at these game
here
devs.
At the Moorcock Institute. Tonight, I'm going to give a practical demonstration of the many worlds interpretation. As you can see, this is a loaded 9mm pistol. It shall be part of a thought experiment. And now, a real experiment, known as a quantum suicide.
Did he say suicide? Is that a real gun?
Is it a real gun?
Right? Please, stay calm. There is no risk. Observe what occurs when I place the weapon against my own forehead. Now, you might think this round is merely a dud. Not so. Observe the flower pot. And yet, I myself cannot be harmed with this gun. With each pull of the trigger, 2 new realities branch off. One in which the weapon didn't fire, and one where it did. With my machine here, I have ensured that this reality is always the former. I have bestowed upon myself quantum immortality. Under no circumstances can this gun kill me.
So wait. What you're saying is that every time you pull the trigger, in another reality, you die?
Yes, of course, but that's completely trivial. There's an infinite number of things that could happen at any moment, and they always do happen somewhere. The point is,
He unplugged his machine.
one thing did not happen here.
You're insane, Colvin.
Insane? Insane?
Hey, was this thing supposed to be plugged in? I stumbled on it.
You fools!
You fool!
Gaze upon quantum immortality.
Poor Dr. Colvin, filled by his own hubris.
Filled by his own hubris and ignorance.
He should have left the crate unopened, the decaying atom unobserved. Curiosity often kills the cat.
Yeah, as referencing Schrodinger's cat, which is the idea that if you put the cat in a box with some poison or whatever, there's always a chance that maybe the cat got the poison got released, or the cat died. But it's weird. Schrodinger's cat's weird. The thing stopped me from piecing my GPU needed. Asshole, needing to disassemble the cooler, back on the GPU. Probably reinstall it. You're right. But still nervous about running the card that costs me. It's always terrifying. It's like, oh great. Well, I'm out $500. Oh joy. Oh yippee. Oh, look at all this. Look at this literal boss fountain.
As you might think, it can be dangerous and requires patience.
Patience. Yeah, it's a thought experiment involving a cat, lithium atom, a radiation detector, and a vial of poison in a device to break the vial. Given the half-life of the atom, there's a 50% chance that it decays, releasing the radiation, triggering the detector and activating the device to break the vial of poison. Yeah. And then there's a character in Helsing who is like a Nico, a Nico guy named Schrodinger, and he can't be killed. Oh! Fuck you, Stucky. You landlord. Oh, he's a fast boy. Well, I gotta kill this landlord. Wait, I got a shotgun.
I got a shotgun. Leaving behind only a lifetime of nightmares to come, assuming I'd reach the lights at the gas station alive.
Alright, we're good. The box is closed. The cat is simultaneously in a quantum superposition of being alive and dead until the viewer opens the box, collapsing the function and determining the outcome of the quantum function. Yeah. Probability is crazy, and I would love to see like definitive evidence that alternate realities actually exist. Like they're actually something that can be physically proven or like traveled to. I want to know if the Spider-Verse is real. I remember there was someone else who said like the theory is that like imagination, everything we imagine actually exists in an alternate timeline. Or in an alternate reality, like, oh, Spider-Man in an alternate reality is real. Like at the end of the animated Fox series where Spider-Man meets
the parade float
Stan
I
Lee.
had seen in Bright Falls when I first arrived with Alice.
Want a hint? It's for a page. Oh, all right. Sure. Actually, just so to make sure I find it. I might have already found it, because this game remembers my last playthrough. Or at least, like, what I played up into, but let me know where it is. If it's near the gas station, or do I need to wander around over here? Oh, instead of answering the phone inside the gas station.
After the insanity I had just experienced in the darkness, the lights of the gas station felt comforting. At least for a moment, the sane world reasserted itself.
The world is sane once more. Oh, there's a page.
Stucky spat on the garage floor and tried to shake the cobwebs from his head. Ever since the couple never showed to pick up the keys, things had been fuzzy. Something, a feeling caught his attention. Stucky looked up and stared as his brain tried in vain to process the horror before him. He stumbled back, knocking over a can of oil. A black pool spread across the floor while he struggled for a brief moment, then let go as the unrelenting darkness engulfed him.
And then he was like, "Ah, I'm a landlord."
I had to get inside the gas station to find a phone to call for help.
Then I decided, fuck it, I'm going to walk. Dang. Dang. Press and dodge. Huh? No. Oh. All right, let's try that again. I should just use the flare gun. They'll be like,
I had to get inside the gas station to find a phone to call for help.
I might have already found the page, but the ones I've found before are also spawning. Oh. Guess maybe it's not here. There was a thermos. Oh, okay. There's a lot of dudes back here. I'm going to bounce. It could have been a thermos. A delicious thermos. Wow. Wow. Where do these guys get all these sickles? Ah! That hurts this way. Booma. Let's fuck around and definitely find out. Oh. Oh. Woo! I did it. Doesn't seem like there's anything over here. Alan, come on, man. Did you say something in Russian? He's doing like his ninja run. Like, it's like, haha, I'm going to get you. There he goes. These dang Naruto cosplayers.
The garage was a mess. It looked like someone had trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight.
All right. I'll keep writing. Outside, there's only darkness. Outside the cabin, outside the story, there's only darkness. I can feel her presence in the dark. Just now, I could smell her perfume in the room. I'll reach her. I'll fix it up. I'll bring her back. The story will come true. If I stop, she's lost.
I don't believe this. It'd been me on the TV, talking crazy. Was I losing my mind?
Yes. And your old CRT television. Keep those away from the Smash players. There's the phone. Is there any... Welcome! Fireworks galore! The 68th Annual Deer Fest, September 15th to the 18th. Games and activities, raffle tickets, fishing competition, pie contest, and surprise competitions. Live music. For the children, Bucktooth Charlie Afternoons, and Montgomery the Mystic's Amazing Phantasmagoria Evenings. Don't miss the legendary Deerface Parade. But what about the beer? The delicious, delicious beer. I don't really like beer. It tastes like regret. Oh wait, this... No, Alan, don't read it. Don't read it again, Alan. Barry is the best part of the game. Just like Resident Evil 1.
Great Falls Sheriff Station.
What is it? That was a close one. You almost became a Jill sandwich.
Oh, thank God, Sheriff.
Sheriff Sarah Breaker, you are...
I'm Alan Wake, but listen. I was in a car crash. My wife, Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wake.
We were staying in a cabin on the island, on Cauldron Lake.
There's no island on Cauldron Lake, not since the big eruption in the 70s.
Please, I can take you there, okay?
You look like you've taken a pretty bad knock to the head. Are you okay?
Listen.
We'll figure this out. Please get in the car. We'll swing by the lake and then we'll go to the station, okay? Mr. Wake, have you seen Stucky, the guy who owns this place?
I realized I couldn't tell her what had happened in the forest. She wouldn't have believed me. And then she wouldn't have helped me with Alice.
Stucky went on vacation.
There is no cabin on the lake. Alan Wake.
A candy-colored clown they call the Sandman.
Oh yeah, it has like this episodic vibe to it.
Every night.
Also, no copyright claim, please. I'm on lurk mode. Go play FF with a friend or go to bed. Well, I hope you feel better, but enjoy your lurk. Previously.
I came to Bright Falls with my wife, Alice.
Thank you for coming here with me. I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice.
Now, she's missing.
Alice? Alice?
We.
I woke up behind the wheel of a crashed car. I'm missing a week. I was attacked by shadowy men straight from a nightmare. The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at. But the cabin had disappeared.
Talkin'. New York City 3 years ago.
Honey, I'm home.
Back here, sweetie.
It's a weird way to
How was it?
place the camera.
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
Look at this paper bag that's like so it's so thick for a paper bag.
Coffee's on.
Great, thanks. I'll need
Very-
it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
Very winter. I love a good snowstorm, actually. I miss them. I live in New England and, well, climate change. This is New York. I imagine a snowstorm in New York really sucks. So you have to, like, it's so hard to get the snow out of the way, because, like, you just have these narrow streets. TV. Ah, TV. Look at this, like, not flat screen. This mid-2000s, like, where they were still kind of a little thick, but they were still getting really big. Look at this fancy rug.
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Oh, really?
Well, you seemed to think so last night.
Look at Alan Wake being a real person. Like how she actually does his covers for him. It's cute. It's like how Masahiro Sakurai's wife does the menus for Smash Brothers. It's another QR code. Probably once again will take you to Alan Wake's Facebook page. The double golden guns. The Fall of Casey. The Things That I Want. Alex Casey. An Alex Casey thriller. What I Can't Forget. Return to Sender. Would be cool if they actually got these books written so you could actually read them. Wonder if that's a thing.
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called. Alan! Alan, please check the fuse box.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please, hurry!
I'm going to check the fuse box. Don't shit your pants.
I'm right here, baby.
I'm fine, I'm fine.
I'm right here, baby.
Get the lights back on, now,
Where?
please.
I'm trying. Where is it? Oh.
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay. Hi.
Is this bright enough for you?
I'm sorry.
Is this bright?
It just really spooked me.
Are you? Do you feel safe?
The candles.
Wife, do you feel safe?
I know it's stupid, but it's just... Especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, Ryder.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, Ryder boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
That clicker will defeat the monster. Bright Falls, present day.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
I'm okay. My head's fine.
Doing great.
I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Doc Nelson was the image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head.
Hey, look, I love to go fishing. Because I'm a doctor and I do that.
I'm sorry you had to cut your morning fishing short for this, Doc.
That's a big boy.
She's a beauty, ain't she? Not the biggest I ever caught, if you can believe that coming from an old fisherman like me, but she's right up there. Now, she's a largemouth bass, which is what you're after if you prefer a lure. Now, if you want either trout or salmon, on the other hand, then it's fly fishing for you. You a fishing man, Mr. Wake? Oh, doesn't really matter, I suppose. But it can be very relaxing out there. You can't get me off the water this time of year. Closest thing to heaven.
I'll take your word for it, Doc.
I didn't want to get into fishing. Me and my dad used to go fishing, but we legit never caught anything. And I always felt like we were doing something wrong. Missing. Richard Baugh, Bruce Stinsky, Jacob Miller. On a camping trip overdue. Haven't been in contact. If you see them or know where their whereabouts, please call. Thank you.
Have a nice day now. Very good.
Have you seen this man? Disappeared on 2007. 06. Identifying features knack for winning contests. Look at the pictures of developers.
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Thank you, but one sec before I talk to you.
Mr. Wake, the sheriff is waiting for you in her office down the corridor.
That was Cynthia Weaver. I guess you can call her the town eccentric. She used to be the editor of the local newspaper, but she's focused on, other things these days.
She'd fit right in where I come from.
As you can see, she's a little obsessed with maintaining the light bulbs of the whole town, refuses to step on shadows, things like that. Back in her day, she wrote about all sorts of weird things in the paper. Bright Falls has a colorful history. Of course, what small town hasn't?
Kitty! No!
I believe you'll find the sheriff in her office. Just
The
go down
sheriff
corridor.
wants to see you in her office, Mr. Wake.
Sheriff wants to see you in your office, Mr. Wake.
Yeah, it's Mulligan
All right.
here. I'm at Stucky's gas station with Thornton. There's no sign of him. Over.
Wait. Yeah, this is Thornton. Look, we've located the brake float. It's here. That's some good news, right? Stucky was supposed to be driving it at the rehearsals today. Over.
Well, Stucky is very dead.
Mulligan here. Looks like someone really thrashed the garage. Over.
Okay, roger that, guys. Keep looking for Stucky. Jane's out.
Where's my manuscript here?
Alice looked through the viewfinder, lining up the shot. Cauldron Lake was breathtaking. Something caught her eye. A figure standing in the shadows behind the cabin, like a thin woman in a black dress. She lowered the camera and looked again. No one there. Just a collection of bushes that looked vaguely human-shaped. She shook her head and laughed.
Actually missed that one before, I think. Wait, let me see. Oh no, I still missed this one. That's so weird that I missed two at the end. Whatever.
Sheriff Breaker is waiting for you down the corridor in her office.
Down the corridor, Mr. Wake.
Your phone, Mr. Wake?
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
Where's my
My
fucking
men are
wife?
already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd locked me up. Excuse me. I need to take this.
Sponsored by Verizon.
Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot
Mr. Wake,
called
can I help you with anything?
Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor.
Hey, mister! Hey, can you turn the light? The light's on! The deputies, they don't understand. They won't listen to me. I need it to be bright in here! Thank you, man, thank you. Hey, you're alright. You're a good guy. Don't let anybody tell you different. You know, I shouldn't even be in here.
I'm pretty sure you shouldn't be.
Got it all wrong. See, sure, I beat him up, but I wasn't drunk. I mean,
Clearly, you're not drunk right now.
at the time. I only got drunk afterward. Okay, listen. You gotta listen carefully now. Here's the thing.
Right.
That wasn't Danny. No, sir. It only looked like him. You wanna know who it really was? I'll tell you who it really was. It was a goddamn space alien! I know it sounds like something a drunk would say, but believe me, I wasn't drunk then.
Oh. Oh, careful, dude. Oh. Who took this manuscript and put it in the cell?
In spite of its human mask, to describe the dark presence as intelligent would have implied human qualities on something decidedly inhuman. Nonetheless, it found the one spot in the diner that was dark enough. Some light spilled into the corridor, ravaging it. But it took the pain.
Ravaging.
Horrible as it was, the writer would soon fix that. He would be coming to the one place where it still had power.
I told him,
Yeah, I told him, yeah.
Light hurt my eyes and
You can't tell me what to do with these knives.
And said, "Go through the fence on the left."
Look at this cop car from like a 90s movie.
Well, folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time for me to sign off for a while. God knows I need my beauty sleep.
You need it. Go sleepy.
One more item before I go. It's been a busy night for the sheriff's department. We've had a few broken windows, even a report of shots fired on Main Street. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton had to deal with two intoxicated young men who were celebrating the completion of their Deerfest float. Now, folks, we get this every year. I know it's exciting, the big day's almost here, but let's save it for the party and leave the gunplay for the shooting competition, huh? There's no point in getting all worked up yet.
Run away from the copyright.
The caller had told me to find a hole in the fence behind the police station. There was something for me in an abandoned car.
Well, I want to see if I can get into this building. So much love to my face, and when I say it, I don't get it, cause this pod will not get muted. If as long as I sing over it. And do the thing. Oh. Alright. Yay!
The kidnapper fired his gun one last time, and the shadow vanished into the darkness it had come from. See? Nothing to it, Wake. The thought of Alice in his hands was revolting. We stood on the wooden platform of Lover's Peak, the waterfall on the mountain behind us, the lights of the radio mast blinking red in the heights above. I fought with the urge to take a swing, force myself to speak. Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
Where's my wife?
Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business.
Barry?
Ow! Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Wright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Ow! What the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National
I could
Park
escape
to
by
meet
pulling
Alice's
this lever.
kidnappers.
It's about it to me. I don't want to get copyright strike. I don't need this VOD won't get muted. He's sleepy.
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
Nicholas, Sarah. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused on their recent and regrettable little outing. They are not accountable for their actions, of course. I can assure you that my staff has been reprimanded.
Tor and Odin never caused any trouble to anyone when they were still living at their farm.
Indeed. All we can do is to slow down the progress of their dementia.
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave.
Look at this guy's dead face.
Well, we still need to talk about...
Arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh, hey! Oh, my! Take it
Yeah.
easy.
Hey, nobody move! Get your hands off of my client!
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
Yeah, Alan was talking about, like,
I told Barry
I have to lie so I don't get locked up. Immediately punches a dude in front of a cop.
The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him!
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking
I
about
like how
you
he likes her.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Who's Max?
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan.
The giant. It's all Mammoth. Bucktooth. Charlie. Colombian Mammoth. Skeleton of the Colombian Mammoth Columbi. This specimen, estimated to be 14,000 years old, was recovered from the Libre tar pit in 1981. It was donated to the Elderwood National Park in 1993, when the Colombian mammoth became Washington's state fossil. Named Bucktooth Charlie, it has since become the park's office mascot. Don't know why I read that as an old-timey person, but it was fun. Certainly, it will not get possessed by an evil shadow monster and become a boss. I don't think it does. I don't remember it doing anything like that.
Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car? Just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared? When was the last time you slept? What, are you high? Have you been drinking?
No!
Have you been drink-highing?
I'm missing a week, and someone's got Alice.
Do you understand what it sounds
Have
like
you
when
been
say stuff
smoking
like
beer
that?
and drinking
Don't get me wrong,
pot?
It's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
Wait here.
I want some big stuffer. Alright, let's see. What's going on over here?
Easy there, boy.
Bubby!
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins. Oh, Mr.
Oh,
Wake.
Bubby.
I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry
Oh,
about
he's
this.
full of
Would you
bear
mind grabbing
trap.
the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie. Okay, sure. What happened? Crazy poachers. Max here got his foot caught in a trap. They're illegal to use here. Hell, you're not supposed to hunt within the park at all. But that doesn't stop some lowlifes. Well, at least Max is gonna be okay. He got lucky. Max is still groggy from the shot I gave him, and I'd rather not leave him alone just yet. The form's on the desk across from the mammoth skeleton.
Poor little baby. I will find these men, and hopefully they will be possessed by evil darkness so I can legally kill them.
Almost done here.
Seriously, Seriously, Al, you can't just go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No, this whole thing. Listen, you hit your head. I mean, geez, Al, come on. You gotta understand how crazy all this sounds. If you're trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out, it's working. Ha ha, let's have a laugh on Barry. Well, you had me going there real funny, Al. You can quit it now.
Wait until you see shadow monsters, Barry. You're gonna be like, fuck.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too. If you have any trouble finding it, just keep your eyes on the radio mast. It's right below that.
Look, Al, you're asking me to believe that you shot a dude who went poof into thin air, a guy who was bulletproof until you pointed a flashlight at him. You hear that from people who end up...
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you short. I thought we were gonna continue monologuing as we walked out the door.
This is crazy talk, Al. Al? Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her. This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her.
Okay. I understand. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help, and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be Deliverance all over again.
Oh god. Down, 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 down,
This
down.
place is trying to kill me. I'll bet there's mold in here, spores, poison ivy, God knows what. This is so not worth a 15% commission.
Bow, 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 bow. You got a pretty mouth, boy. That movie is hard to watch. We'll leave the lights on. I think it's best. Well, this is a nice little cabin. I would love to get my own little cabin, like very loosely. Oh, it's a hot tub too. Sick. Like a very modern cabin, but still has like the rustic feel of a cabin. But you know, air conditioning, internet, you know, all the stuff, the necessities of life. And just live there until I die.
I'll wait here, Al. I'll hold down the fort. I'll be with you in spirit every step of the way, Al. Locking the door now.
It's with me in spirit. I forgot later in this game you would actually do drive.
Barry had never gotten along with Alice, but he knew Alan loved her with an almost frightening intensity. And now something had happened to Alice. And here was Al armed with a gun and saying things people got put in padded cells for. It was as if his friend had experienced a massive psychotic episode and was now totally disconnected from reality. It scared the shit out of Barry.
Barry has completely pooped his pants.
I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done. but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it.
Fuck you, Barry.
Called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
Spooky. I've been spooked. It's so scary.
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio. Doc, what's your Deerfest plan like?
My plan? You make it sound a lot more organized than I ever seem to manage. No. Taking the atmosphere. I'm getting a little too rickety to do much more than that, you know.
Oh, tell me about it. No sack race for us older gentlemen, huh?
Yes, exactly, Pat. But I'm gonna check out the parade, of course. And I'll be one of the pie contest judges, too.
Oh, never too old to eat pie.
It's a different kind of constitution.
Oh, yeah, it's my kind of exercise.
Now, Doc, seriously, you're in pretty good shape, though. You're the outdoors type. I know for a fact you're an avid fisherman.
That's right. Matter of fact, just caught a heck of a largemouth bass early this morning.
But you're not taking part in the fishing contest?
No, not
No
this year.
professionals.
See, Pat, I'm just not that competitive anymore. Now I just like to take my time and enjoy the peace of it. It's no fun if I need to worry about what I'm catching, you know?
Well, considering your track record, the participants are probably pretty happy you feel that way.
Well, Pat, that's kind of you to say.
Birder, 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 birder. Birder, 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 birder. Birder. I'm actually interested to know, like, I haven't kept up with, like, a lot of the changes. Oh. That, Alan Wake 2 is doing, like, mechanically. I'm wondering how much they've, like, added to, like, using light and darkness as a central mechanic. So I would think, like, considering, like, the advancement of tech and stuff over the years, they've probably gotten things to be a little bit more accurate, and there's different ways you can use light to your advantage. Fuck you, door. Oh man, this house has been fucked. Oh, I can catch my stories.
Crime and punishment.
The scary door.
The cancer and cure of civilization. But some crimes are impossible to punish, especially in Night
Springs.
Tonight's episode: The Man in the Mirror.
Mirror Man. So spooky.
He's inside, Agent. He's a weird one.
So, you're confessing to killing that guy, huh? Why?
Had it coming?
Yeah, but why would you do that? I mean, you're a nice guy. Normal. Took a kid to a soccer game. So how come at the game...
Love how, like, ADR this is.
Assault the victim's head area repeatedly with the weapon of choice being a pair of bare fists. Wow, that sentence really flows, huh? Maybe you're not the literary type. Okay, so you mess him up. But why? Who was that guy? We couldn't ID him. Why would a guy like you do him like that?
I didn't like his face?
Well, you must have hated it, because you really went to town there. I mean, there's no way to tell what he looked like. No ID on him either.
That must be difficult.
But then we ran the fingerprints. Got a match. Your prints. Identical.
Huh, how about that?
Your son said you were wearing a white shirt when you took him to the game. But the white shirt is on the dead guy.
It's plenty red now.
You won't get away with this.
Do you really think that's in any way relevant to me? I had plenty of time to talk to my boy before the cops arrived, you know? He won't stop screaming, am I right? You think he's ever gonna be okay? I left my mark. Believe it.
You bastard.
What? You gonna shoot me? What's the point? I'm going to prison. You got me.
I don't understand any of this.
And you never will. Don't worry. Maybe you'll see me again, Agent. Maybe in the mirror.
Ooh, spooky. Oh no, like no even ending monologue? You fuck off, crows. Who knows, crows? Don't feed the wildlife, you get a $100 penalty. Fucker.
Rose knew that Rusty was in love with her, and she liked him too. She liked him a lot. He taught her to dance, and life had certainly taught her the value of a man who was gentle. He treated her well, made her smile, made her feel good. But Rusty wasn't the prince of her dreams, and that tended to underline the unbearable truth. She was no closer to that Hollywood magic than he was.
Bop, 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 rim. Clearly some other bullshit happened out here.
The air in the visitor center was heavy with an awful smell, as if some rotten drowned thing had crawled up from its grave. Rusty kept coughing blood. My eyes were drawn to the twisted shape of his broken leg. The attack had been vicious. Max whined in his cage. Rusty's eyes were wild with fear and terror. He gasped. Mr. Wake, it happened just the way it was on that page.
Just the way it was. What?
The vision left me weak. This was no head injury.
Rusty, hang on! I'm coming! Please, help me!
Hold on, Rusty. I'm looking for loot.
Hello? Back here. I'm back here. Hey, please help me.
1 second, there's a page here.
The visitor center was sturdy, but the impact turned the front of the building into splinters. Rusty was thrown across the lobby like a rag doll and hit the far wall hard. It didn't hurt until he tried to move and saw his leg bend the wrong way, felt the broken rib stabbing him on the inside. Rusty howled in pain and fear, suddenly afraid to die alone. The ranger's office was locked. I'd need a key to get in.
Rusty Shackleford. I wonder, did the term Rusty come first? Like, for like a rusty dumpster? Or the name Rusty came first? Oh, thank God. The mammoth is okay.
Mr. Wake? Oh, hell. It happened just the way it was on that page.
Doggy!
I found came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must
The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back.
He looks like he's dead already.
Whatever did this couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened.
Man, he's really fucked up. Like I said, there's not a lot of blood in this game. But
shh. Good boy.
Can't pet it. No, can't pet doggy.
The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on.
So we gotta get in here.
At the last instant, I changed direction and threw myself down. The axe splintered the trunk of a tree. I stumbled into the pool of bright light. My lungs burned. I was too exhausted to move. I tensed as I waited for the killing blow, but it never came. I raised my head. Nothing moved in the darkness beyond. For the moment, bathed in the cold light, I was safe.
The cold light. Blinded by the light. And you're revved up like a douche. Yeah, do that, Jumpy. Get those butt trees.
I was too late.
Fuck.
Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on.
Oh, I forgot about the liquid dart. Doggy!
Something.
No!
A mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
But not the mammoth.
Please don't feed the animals.
No, Rusty.
Fishing is only permitted for those visitors who purchase a park fishing license. No bay. At all times. Rusty, no! Never. No bears and wolves never approach any other wildlife closer than 25 yards. Pets must be leashed. At all times. Never leave your pet unattended. To remove any natural objects or historical artifacts from the park grounds. This includes even rocks, UV, or even simple debris.
Get light. I'm sorry, Rusty. Sick. Alright, so... Oh. Just free ammo. What about the dog, though? The doggy. There's no blood. The darkness can't take a dog, because there's no darkness in the dog's heart.
What the hell was that? I saw it from the window. I saw something.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy.
Yeah.
Now, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it.
To be fair, yeah. If it was just him going crazy, that would have been the better of the two outcomes.
In that last instant of consciousness, Rusty thought about Rose. He was older than she was. Rose was barely out of her teens, but she made him feel young and forget what a train wreck his long-dead marriage had been. He still wore the ring. He'd been waiting for her to tell him to take it off. Now she never would.
Oh. Well, some beers. Crack open a cold one. Even though those are probably not cold, they are room temperature at best. Bird.
Lover's Peak was at the far end of the nature trail.
Convenient. Are you? We're in a spooky dark cave. You don't even have like a stamina meter to like judge. Let's... Ah, the bats.
I got a shotgun.
Alright. That was worth it. Let's see if anything attacks me on the way out. No! We are safe. Well, that inspires confidence. Whoa. Get fucked, evil whatever. Get fucked, darkness.
Bright Falls seemed to know where Al was, but Rose, the waitress at the diner, had seen him. From what Barry could tell, Al pretty much fell off the face of the earth when he left the diner. Rose was just the kind of fan that Al hated, but she really tried to help. She was smart too, knew a lot about what was going on in the town, knew a lot about Al, even knew who Barry was. Barry liked her. That was no big surprise. When it came to women, Barry and Al rarely saw eye to eye.
Ha ha ha. Does this mean, like, Alan's writing is even making people fall in love that normally wouldn't? Dun, 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 dun. Shotgun become more shotgun. Great old one. There he is. Oof. Epic Doge. Good combat, Alan. Oof. You know, Alan's a pretty good shot for a writer. He probably has like some sort of like gun training. Oh! Oh, nice. I'm down to 2 shots on this thing. It was vibrating. Put a smile on your face. Why you axe phone? It's not how you use a phone.
I turned the corner, afraid of what the flashlight's beam might reveal. Suddenly, a roughly painted symbol of a torch glowed in the light. Behind it, hidden by a rock, sat a battered metal trunk. It was here for a reason. Packed with supplies, batteries, flares, ammo. Things you need to make it through the darkness of the night. Something left behind by someone who knew what I knew, and more.
Amazing. You'll get lost in the dark. Is there one over here? No? Guess not. Bear alert. A darkness-filled bear. They do have darkness in their hearts. Unfortunately, I love bears. But they can rip your asshole. Now this is time. Oof. You'd think Energizer would pressure the devs to make the batteries last longer. So they're like, no, it has to keep going and going, like the rabbit. Alan should be able to get through this game with one battery. Do not feed the wildlife. Through tree, because you go through the tree. Lover's Peak. It is blocked off by some sort of shithead. Dates from 1846, the year of the Oregon Treaty. This tree is a ring that cuts from the was cut from the this ring was cut from started growing in 1846, the year the Oregon Treaty was signed. Other notable events marked on the rings: 1853, the Washington Territory was formed. 1878, the founding of Bright Falls Mining Corporation and the town itself. 1889, Washington was granted statehood. 1929, tree damaged in forest fire. 1970, the Bright Falls Mining Corporation closes its doors after volcanic eruption below Cauldron Lake. 1980, Mount St. Helens erupts. 1987, tree felled by storm. I'm a strong man who can move dumpster simply by bumping it. Alright, well this is just a dead end. Oh, I have asthma. Oh, I can just get it over through here. Can't stop me.
Agent Nightingale didn't want to be in Bright Falls. These little communities revolted him, and he didn't like the trees or the coffee. He now knew that impossible horrors lurked behind the storefronts and smiles. He desperately wanted to turn the car around and just drive until he passed out or ran out of road and booze. But he had a job to do. He had a rider to catch, at any cost.
Washington. Use it. Press button. Oh wait, I thought this was the thing that moved. Stay in the light. Carry me. Oh god. Oh, this is for the birds. Oof. Shadow Men. Just like in the manuscript.
Come on, we gotta get moving. More of them coming. That flashlight's kid stuff. The flares won't keep the bastards away.
You can see them too?
Hell, of course I see them. Come on, we gotta move. Because that's the way the story goes.
Yeah, but...
Let's move!
I lost my gun back there.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name.
He called me a
In the
yuppie.
direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on, Wake! You better keep up.
Yeah, yeah. Woo!
Monster!
Flares do help quite a bit.
Lover's Peak. Right up these stairs, Wake. Use the flares from the emergency box to hold them off while I get these boards off.
Give me the gun.
Yeah, no can do, Wake.
Are you kidding? Give me the gun!
No time for back talk. Pull them off, damn it. A little longer. Scare them off. Get some light on those bastards. That'll keep them off us. Just a little longer. I almost got it. Okay, it's open. Wait. Move it or lose it.
Follow the kidnapper.
Wait, where'd that one go? Oh, you feeling better now, Wake? All cozy and safe. Better get ready. They'll be on us soon.
Alright. He's very upset that I have bent reality to my whim.
This is it, Wake. The last stand. There's more flares here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming!
That's not how this goes.
You should give me the gun, because I'm a better shot than you. Come on, shoot him. Oh my god, you suck. You suck so much. He isn't moving.
He's a cake, Wake.
Cake Wake. That's a big man. Oof. Yeah, nothing to it.
Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
I knew you were gonna say that. I read it all before. You're a hell of a writer. Congratulations. You're gonna bring about something glorious and terrible once we get you some proper editorial control.
What the hell are you talking about? Where's Alice?
I want the entire manuscript, or she's gonna suffer bad.
You touch her.
Gonna go punch. Give gun.
You're gonna give me the manuscript or you'll be sorry.
No! Come back here! I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice! Do you hear me? Come back here!
I'll kill you super hard.
He had Alice, and he wanted the manuscript because he thought it held some magical power. But I had no manuscript to give him. I had to get back to Barry and figure out my next move. On more than one occasion, Alice had tried to explain to me how it felt to be afraid of the dark. To her, darkness wasn't simply the absence of light, but something more tangible than that. It was something you could touch and feel. Worse than that, it was something with a mind of its own, something malicious and malign. For her, things changed when they were wrapped in darkness. They turned into something else, something foreign, and nothing was safe or innocent anymore. I'd never really understood what she meant, until now.
Boom. I won't lie, like, you know how, like, it does the whole thing, like, previously on Alan Wake and all that stuff? Even though it's kind of ridiculous when you, like what we just did, where we just played to the next chapter. For me, I actually like that. I like it when a game's like, you know, we're gonna play it like we're like one of those TV dramas, or like, whatever. You know, because it's just fun that way, to me. I just find that fun. And then when it does the, like, some people think like, well, it doesn't really make much sense. Doesn't make much sense when you're playing chapter to chapter, because, you know, you're not gonna. It's a bear trap. It's a bear trap. Can I do something with it? It's sparkling like a power up.
Rusty had warned me about these traps. I was stuck.
So I was gonna be like, hey, you can pick it up. But no, it's just there for you to get hurt. Also, that means these are the poachers, so we do get to murder them. Legally. I feel like there should be, like, something hidden out here. But yeah, and nowadays, it fits even more because, you know, everyone binge watches a show now. Like on Netflix or whatever, so you get the previously... Usually you get the skip button, too, as an option. Where's the threat? There's many of the bear traps. Ah! Oh! I don't remember this bear trap segment. But yeah, now it's like you're binge watching a show. So, frankly, Alan Wake predicted binge watching. I remember there was a few other games that did it. I think like Resident Evil Revelations did it.
Sarah didn't care about the legal threats Wake's agent had made. She let Wake go without argument, because there was something about him she couldn't quite put her finger on, something that reminded her of her father. She didn't think Wake would hurt his wife. Then she thought about the way he waded into Hartman, that hair-trigger rage flaring up without warning.
Alright. Little cabin over there. There's many bear traps which look like pages. Oh. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Getting across these log, getting across this log. Gonna climb this other log, gonna get across this other log. Gonna pick up these batteries. Alright, so supplies this way. It would be funny if, like, in the next game, they're like, turns out, Alan, you weren't writing a manuscript for a book. You were writing it for a video game. And he's like, oh, that explains why there's all this video game stuff everywhere. Wait, how do I get up there? Am I drunk? Are you drunk? It's not the way. That looks like nothingness. I guess this is like a secret. I guess I have to head towards that. To be fair, Alan does have a terrifying power here. I mean, assuming he could do it when not in a weird nightmare dimension, where he could write stuff and whatever he wrote became real. Ah! Some of them sparkle, but not as sparkly as others. I can get over here. How do I get over there? Ah. Like, I would write, like, and then I suddenly got, like, a 10-inch wiener. It was perfect. In every way. Oh, the world's getting all fucky. It's the darkness. Yep. Enough with your combos. The harder I pull the trigger, the more damage it does. At least sometimes it feels like that. Whew. It's a big boy. Dun 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 dun. Thermos, delicious coffee for my mouth.
The night had been one desperate situation after another. I was exhausted, and my body felt as though it had been chewed up and spat out. The flashlight was heavy in my hand, and each pull of the trigger sent a painful shock up my arm. But I was finally out of the woods, and things were looking up. That's when I heard the chainsaw.
I got a shotgun.
Alright, focus.
I'd heard the plane fall. It made no sense. It was clear that it had just fallen here. It was very old and obviously hadn't flown in decades. Looking at it sent a shiver down my spine.
Shiver me timbers. You can just manifest things here. Where's the paint pointing? Where is it? Alright, that there. Over here. Over here. Anywhere? Oh fuck. Oh, fuck this hill. There's nothing up this hill. But she put the supplies inside the plane. Or under the ow. Under the plane. Under the plane? Under the plane. Under the plane. Plane. Plane? Plane. I think it should be over, like right here. What the hell? Oh. Ah, I see. I've made a path. Oh, for 2 flares. All right, let's keep going. Evil. These flares do not last long. Considering flares usually last a good duration. Ah, I thought I'd have time. More light to be blinded by. Dun, 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 dun. I finally made it. Woo! Successful murder. There's that up there. Or over there. Oh god. Ah! I'm trapped. Alright, Alan. Alan! You can do it. Alan. Don't fall into the rapids and die a horrible death. Oh god, I'm gonna die a horrible death. Oh! There's evil darkness everywhere. Does that hurt me? Doesn't seem like it. It does. Oh, it hurts me. Never mind.
The logging site was a mess. The modular office had been pushed off the cliff. Deputy Thornton climbed up from the wreckage excited, breathing hard from the exertion. Nobody there. It's weird. Don't you think that's weird? Bored, Mulligan let out a mighty snort. Hell, it's always weird, Thornton. Just a question of sorting out what kind of weird it is this time around.
So weird. Take that, dorkness. Oof. There's a manuscript page. Gimme. It's a way to get up there. Take that wood. Oh, I gotta get this thing up. Or maybe there's like a... What do you call it? Like a ballast? Ah! I'm gonna go push the ballast. A good kick.
When Barry saw the darkness attack the visitor center, it made him a believer. The men Al said he'd shot, they hadn't been just locals on crank. Somehow the world had changed, like the channel had been switched without warning. You think you're watching a sitcom, and you're really watching a horror show. When the birds started attacking the cabin, Barry wasn't surprised, just terrified.
I'm shitting my pants over here, Al. There's some eldritch horror going on. That almost made me poop myself. I wonder if anyone actually shat themselves in fear. I guess yes. I guess the answer I'm looking for is yes. But for me, like, I don't know, that never seemed like a... I guess it's like a defense mechanism, right? Like, because in the animal kingdom or whatever, it's like peeing and shitting, it, like, should make like predator be like, ew, gross. I don't know. I've never felt so terrified that I lose control of my bodily functions. Not to toot my own horn. Not to my own horn. Oh. Oh, well, he armored through that. Oh! He went to a rage. Okay, so that's the way forward. I'm assuming this way should lead to a... like a secret. Or, you know, just a rock wall. That's fine, too. That's fine too. Whoa. I got the flare. Oh, I'm all full. Open the gate. Yeah. Oh no, the chainsaw! And just when I think things were looking up. I do like that they just ragdoll and then like fade into non-existence. It's just kind of funny. Alright, so you're almost out of here, out of the woods. Metaphorically and literally.
Barry?
Ow! The porch is covered with birds. They've got all Hitchcock on me.
Stay out of sight. I'm on my way. Don't open the door.
What, am I crazy?
Stay hidden. I'll be there soon. Just make sure you keep the lights on.
The birds is a pretty creepy concept. At least I always thought. It's like, man, if they really did decide, they could just be like, you know, fuck all y'all.
I still had to reach Barry at the cabin, but at least I was out of the woods.
But were you?
I'd have to get the car from the locked garage. It would get me back to Barry faster, and the headlights were a welcome bonus.
I would legit just, you know, shoot that lock. I don't care if it's unsafe. I don't care. In this situation, I would take the risk.
The FBI agent's command froze me in place. I considered surrender. It was all falling apart anyway. I could give in, let someone else deal with it. But it felt all wrong. Call it instinct, his posture, the way he held the gun. He was no friend. Shots ringing in my ears, I leaped for the hole in the fence and stumbled into the darkness beyond.
Oh. Ooh, hunting rifle.
I had to find the key to the garage.
A story is not a machine that does what you tell it. A story is a beast with a life of its own. You can create it, shape it, but as the story grows, it starts wanting things of its own. Change one thing and you set off a chain reaction of events that spreads through the whole thing. The characters have to be true to themselves. The events need to follow a logic that fits the story. A single flaw and the magic is gone. The story dies. Alice dies.
You can learn about nature and yourself.
Stop it. I don't want to learn about nature. And I sure as hell don't want to learn about myself. Drive, drive. We're out. I've already lost the front. Yep, so there is driving segments. Even boost the lights. But drains your battery. Ramp. I forget if there's like collectibles along the way here, but I want to finish this chapter so we can end stream, so I'm gonna keep going. Fuck you. Alright, we're back here. No, we can't. We have to go rest on foot. Evil birds. The birds are trying to murder. Isn't it beautiful? Golly!
The best weapon I could imagine against the dark things I was facing.
It is pretty good.
It was the kidnapper.
You son of a bitch! Where's my wife? Enough horseplay, Wake. You deliver the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
I don't... Listen. I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need a week.
Not done?
I need a week.
2 days. The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy, city boy. The main building, there at noon. You bring the manuscript, you'll get your wife. Not, well, get me?
Yes, I get you.
Alright, you crazy bastard. It's a crazy guy. It's crazy.
Barry had talked about birds over the phone.
The darkness controls the Taken. It's bird time.
Ow! I am so glad you're here. A couple of them got in here before I blocked the chimney. This isn't normal. These birds are weird.
Dun. Bird. Alright, please. Make the birds go away. Oh, God. Very annoying to deal with. Dun 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 dun. Now I'd probably rework how these guys work. Just a little annoying to deal with. Ah! I'm out of flares. Well, they fucked off.
Hey, Al. I'm sorry for thinking you were having a psychotic episode, man.
I mean, let's be fair.
I sent Barry to the town to ask around about a man fitting the kidnapper's description. He'd go through the archives of the local paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared. The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write him one to get Alice back.
Ah, no, I can't write. I
can't. The supernatural had always been nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche, a tool to use in writing fiction. Now, it was happening for real, and I couldn't put a single word on paper.
Barry Wheeler speaking.
This is Rose.
Rose?
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Oh, you sweet, brilliant girl.
Could you and Mr. Wake come get them? I live in the trailer park outside the town.
We'll be there in less than an hour. See you soon.
Have a great day. Hope you come back soon. Welcome to the Oh Dear
Diner.
Good girl.
Oh, God. The evil. I'm pretty sure this VOD's gonna get muted. And I foolishly didn't record it. Alright. I'll just mute it here now, so hopefully. End of episode 2. Alright. So, that's gonna be it for this evening. I'm gonna set up a raid. Get this all hunky-dory. Let's see who's streaming what. Oh, Doomer's streaming like Danger-esque the Roomy Sode Triangulate. It's like a weird like point and click game. Send you over him because I want to see what that is all about. Raid has been created, and also here's the socials. Oh, whoops, socials. Here's the socials. You got the Twitter, Twitter, Facebook. Not Facebook. What the fuck? Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Discord. Did I say Facebook again? Twitter, YouTube, Discord. I got Facebook on the mind because the Alan Wake QR code. But we'll be back later this week. probably Thursday night. Gonna try to shoot for that. See where it takes us. We got a few emotes are just about done. I'll be posting them soon on the Discord as well as here for your use, for your fun usage. But yeah, that's gonna be it for tonight. We went a little longer than I anticipated, but you know, I'm EP, so we're gonna go. I'll catch you guys next time. Bye bye. Oh my god, it's almost 1 a.m. Fuck.